the molar mass of the cadmium is equal to 1 and 12.41 grams, yes, grams per mole. The molar mass of the copper is equal to 63.55 grams per mole. Okay, so if this exchange, yes, concerns 1 mole to 1 mole, yes, the difference in the mass of this cadmium plate is equal to, we can calculate it, the difference is equal to 48.86 grams. Yes? If 1 mole of copper is deposited on the surface of cadmium, we are sure that 1 mole of cadmium cations pass into electrolyte solution. So then the difference in the mass is equal to 48.86 grams. Yes? So this plate, this cadmium plate mass is of course decreased by this value, Okay, and we know now that the question is, let's see again, how many grams of metallic copper were deposited on its surface when the difference in the mass is equal to 10 grams. Yes, the difference of the mass. Before the reaction, the mass of the cadmium plate was equal to 100 grams, while after the reaction, 90 grams. So the difference is equal to 10 grams. So we could now make another comparison. Yes, as I already said, if 1 mole of copper cations is deposited on the surface of this cadmium plate, yes, the change of the mass of this plate is equal to 48.86 grams, yes? What about the number of moles of the copper cations if the change of the mass was equal to 10 grams, yes? Before the process, 100 grams, after the process, 90 grams, yes? And we are calculating the x, of course, and we are obtaining 0.205 moles of the copper cations are deposited on the surface of the cadmium plate. And now we just need to calculate, of course, the mass of the metallic copper which were deposited on the surface of the cadmium plate. Yes. So this is the number of moles of the copper cations which were deposited on the surface of the cadmium, of course, in the form of the metallic copper with the oxidation state equal to 0. We know that 1 mole of copper, the mass of 1 mole of copper is equal to 63.55 grams. Yes, and we know that we were deposited 0.205 moles of copper, yes? So we need to just calculate the mass of this number of moles, yes? The mass is equal to 13.03 grams of metallic copper was deposited on the surface of the cadmium plate.